come. Um, you know, and that was great deception. You know what I'm saying, by Esau Edom. You know, iconoclasm. We'll just show you what type of people was ruling. You know, and who's ruling today. Matter of fact, we'll get that precept slow. Maccabees. This is First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse verse 48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. And this is the time of the Hellenization. I'm saying, of our nation. You know, by Greek. You know, of them. Fucking. Them. Defiling the temple. You know, fucking popping orgies in the. Having orgies in the temple and shit, and sacrificing pork upon the the altar. It was a very, very terrible time, amongst our people, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and Esau, he tears down the images, and he repaints them to be as himself. That's called iconoclasm. That's in his nature, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, in Revelation, it talks about, that beast, it's like that dragon was cast down to in the bottomless pit. See, for a certain period of time, Esau Edom, he wasn't doing all that because I believe the Mesopotamian, no, it's like the Byzantine Empire. Was when you had Jakes ruling, dealing with the Moors and stuff like that. You know, like after the end of the Roman Empire, I'm saying you had Jakes ruling, man, and having these Edomites, as slaves, man. Teaching them to bathe and whatnot. It was ruling during that time, man. And that and during that time is what it meant. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and get it. You know, this is Revelation chapter 9. It's like it. It's like it. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till 1,000 years be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season, man. So that dragon, that old serpent, the devil, Satan, bound him 1,000 years, as dealing with the Roman Empire, man. And how is he bound? Because see, for a certain period of time, once again, Jake's ruling, ruling all over Europe. So it's called the Dark Ages, the medieval times. I'm saying you had Jake's ruling all over all over Europe, man. And we had Esau Edom in subjection, so he couldn't, deceive the nations no more, man. He had no power. He had no form of power, man. And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more. See, it's for a period of time, but he shall be loosed again for a little season. Right now is that little season, man. He is. Another part in Revelation when it talks about that old serpent, it's like the dragon whose deadly wound was healed. Meaning the Roman Empire. It's like the revised Roman Empire. I'm saying through America, man. America takes on the ways of I'm saying the Roman Empire, man. In fact, it is, but it's revised spiritually, man. But yeah, kind of. The main point is pretty much where it said, and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more. So while us as a just like so while us as a nation, Jake was ruling, in the dark ages, Esau Edom had no control or power. I'm saying to go about the world deceiving and fooling the people. With his inspirations and with his influence, and all that type of shit. Man, no. But see, in these last days, we're seeing it now. In these last days, through that little season, I'm saying at the beginning of the Renaissance era, was now Esau finally took advantage. He couldn't wait to get out that. I'm saying that bottomless pit. When we fell, it's like the Byzantine Empire, ended, and the Dark Ages ended. Esau, he rebirthed. Hence the Renaissance era. The very word Renaissance literally means rebirth, man. Rebirth from what? Rebirth from the captivity that we had upon them, man. We had to, our foots up their asses at some point, man. But this is once again now the revised Roman Empire, man. We're seeing, in these last days, the revised, it's like the revived Roman Empire. To what you call Babylon the Great, America, aka America. And this place takes on the ways of the Roman Empire, man. But, I don't know how we got to that point, but it's a spirit. But I'm gonna go back to. Like it. Going back to Isaiah 13, I'm saying, go back to prophecy real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 13. Verse 7. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. They shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Shah cometh, cool both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it, man. Everything is geared towards, I'm saying, the end of this man's dynasty, man. The end of this man's rulership, and the beginning of Yahweh Shah's kingdom, Yahweh Bashim Shah's kingdom, and Jacob, I'm saying, it's like Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. I'm saying, the beginning of it that followed, man. Jacob to be the beginning of it that followed. You know, our time is gonna come, man. And Esau had his time. Esau utilized his time, I'm saying, to fulfill his all his pleasures, to destroy us as a people, man. He did that, man. You know, he successfully did that. You know what I'm saying? You seeing Jake strung out on all types of drugs. You seeing the family structure completely fucked up. You know, Jake men, backwards nature. You know, all want to be like women. Jake women want to be like men. Women, the women is usurping authority over the men. The women have more power and stuff. You know, we're seeing all types of confusion, man. Just, most importantly, stealing our heritage, stealing who we are, lying to who we are, lying about what we are. You know what I'm saying? And he has the power, you know what I'm saying, to fuel that lie, man. The whole world caters to him, when it comes to, who the real people are and stuff, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he's in power, man. I forgot who said that, but if you want to know who's in power, then talk about, the very same people. It's like, I forgot how it goes. But pretty much, if you want to know who's in power, or something to that effect, then know who the very same people that you're not allowed to talk about. Something like that. It's facts, man. We're seeing these things take place, man. Because we're at the end. It's Isaiah 13. Verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great, it's like verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Shah cometh cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh shall hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. The whole world's getting ready to see prophecy take place, man, at a grand scale. Things are shifting, man. We're seeing what's going on over there in the Middle East. That may very well, spark something, man. Because we know who's in power. It's Amalek. That's them that's fighting these wars, man. They crying out, oh, we're getting slaughtered. That's judgment from Yahweh by Shemi outside, man. Call Lord Yahweh by Shemi Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? and fake rats, man. That's nothing, man. It's gonna be more and more and more coming. That's nothing, man. It's gonna be more coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 11, I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. You know? The day of the Lord is coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is geared towards this great fire that's coming, man. The day, I'll get that. It's Malachi chapter 4. It's like Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh Bashim of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as cows of the stall. Ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet. And the day that I shall do this, said the Lord Yahweh Bashim of hosts, man. The day that cometh is burned as an oven. It's fastly approaching, man. We're seeing it. We're seeing it take place, man. We are beholding it to take place. The day that comes was burned as an oven. You know? Great fire is coming, man. The nuclear, it's like the intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Trillion-degree heat. Heat you can't fathom, man. When you touch the stove, you know what I'm saying, it's very painful. You know? It's very fucking painful, man. When you touch the, you know what I'm saying, the hot iron, you know, you burn your hand somewhere on the stove or something, you know, you immediately retract, you know, you immediately, you know, immediately retract your arm away from the stove. This heat is going to surround every molecule of your body, man. Your eyeballs, your genitals, your arms, your legs, your mouth, your tongue, your organs, your skin is going to melt off while you stand, man. All the way down to your bone structure, to be disintegrated, man. It's just going to be your spirit standing still, man. The Lord's going to keep your soul intact for you to experience His heat, man. This whole 60 minutes. You know? That lake of fire was burning forever, you know? Doesn't mean that, you know, it's going to be for an eternity, but because the smoke is going, you know what I'm saying, well mainly, you know, it's really going to feel forever. But the smoke is going to go on for man, we're going to be eons down the kingdom. You're still going to be seeing the smoke of Babylon the Great, man, ascending. It's going to be a monument, you know. That's going to be a new Passover, man. In fact, man, that's going to be the new Passover, man. You know, it's going to be no more be said how the Lord brought up the children of Israel out, you know, out of ancient Egypt, roughly paraphrasing, but out of the land of the north and from all kindreds of the earth where He has scattered them. I'll get that, man. These are times we're approaching, man. Jeremiah chapter 23.